This is News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Jill Diffendahl of WDWNT.com, standing in for Eric Morton, who got on a plane for Christmas, standing in for Tom Corliss, who got on a boat for Christmas. Please like this video, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell to make sure you never miss the latest from Disney theme parks around the world. Here now is the news for December 23rd, 2024. The Swiss Family Treehouse at Magic Kingdom has partially reopened today, following its one-month-long refurbishment. Disney had previously stated that it would reopen on December 20th, but the attraction failed to meet that reopening date and was still covered in scrim and scaffolding. Disney quietly delayed the closure for a few more days, rescheduling the reopening until today, Monday, December 23rd. The bridge walking over to the Treehouse is open once again, but there is still significant scrim and scaffolding up around the attraction. As you climb up the stairs, you can see directly into the construction area, where refurbishment is still underway. All of the rooms in the Treehouse are open to guests except for the Sun's Room, which is still under refurbishment. The stairs that guests would normally take up to the Sun's Room are blocked off with brown construction half walls. A good portion of the tree still remains covered in scrim. As there is still work being done in the area, it may be a few more days before the attraction is completely reopened to guests. Walt Disney World has submitted their updated plans for the transformation of Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island at Magic Kingdom to the South Florida Water Management District, SFWMD, following the district's request for additional information, or RAI. The RAI response letter is a whopping 23 pages in which Disney responds to each of SFWMD's comments regarding the project, though there are no significant changes to the plan itself shown in these documents. However, the updated documentation does include several new diagrams that show that Rivers of America will indeed be filled to make way for the previously announced Cars-themed area with a gravel laydown yard just outside the bounds of the Magic Kingdom. The waterway will be filled to a minimum elevation of 98.75 feet, with surface water to be directed to a new pond. Other new documentation added with this filing includes a table detailing wetland and mitigation information, a basin drain report, a financial form, a sluice gate letter, a permit information form, and revised sections of the initial application. According to Scott Gustin on X, SWFMD now has 30 days to review the updates and ask for any additional information from Disney regarding the plans. This is the latest development in the ongoing back and forth between Disney and SWFMD over the plans to transform Tom Sawyer Island and Rivers of America into a Cars-themed section. Disney first filed permits in August 2024, and there have been additional requests for information since then. With this latest submission, SWFMD will now review and determine if the application materials are sufficient enough to give Disney the green light to begin work on the project. Construction is expected to begin in early 2025. As the busiest time of the year approaches, the $400 plus Lightning Lane Premier Pass has sold out for 6 days between Christmas and the end of the year at Magic Kingdom. For the week between the holidays, 6 of 7 days are now sold out. The only date between December 25th and 31st that is not sold out yet is December 26th. Disney has not disclosed the number of Premier Passes available on any given day, but the quantity is limited. At Magic Kingdom, the pass costs between $329 and $449 plus tax based on the date of use. Additionally, Lightning Lane Premier Pass has sold out at Disney's Hollywood Studios from December 28th through the 30th. The pass is priced between $269 and $349 plus tax for Hollywood Studios. The Lightning Lane Premier Pass gives the purchaser one-time access to the Lightning Lane, a shorter line, at each eligible attraction. Unlike regular Lightning Lane, no return times need to be booked, and guests can enter at their leisure. The pass debuted in October, and the first time it sold out was on November 25th, when it sold out for all 4 theme parks. Guests at any Disney World Resort hotel are eligible to purchase Lightning Lane Premier Pass. At this time, guests who are not staying on site are not eligible to pay for a Premier Pass. An advertisement for an upcoming Jerry Seinfeld performance at the Walt Disney Theater, which is located at the Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts, uses a photo that is actually from inside a Disney World theme park. The ad, posted by StubHub, pictures the Town Square Theater from Main Street, USA at the Magic Kingdom. The Town Square Theater is a meet and greet location, typically home to Mickey Mouse. It is not a real performance venue. The Walt Disney Theater is part of the Dr. Phillips Center for Performing Arts, located at 445 South Magnolia Avenue in Orlando. It hosts concerts, Broadway shows, local performances, and more. It's unclear who is responsible for the snafu, but hopefully guests aren't misled by the photograph. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT and their team will help you design your next magical vacation, from Disney World and Disneyland to Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and more. They are also able to book unforgettable VIP tours where you and your group can experience the ultimate park day. The best part is their concierge services are 100% free, so book today. Speaking of VIP tours, Walt Disney World now has exclusive VIP tour merchandise for sale, including a mini ear headband, Loungefly backpack, and more. The merchandise has been in the works for 2 years and features the iconic plaid pattern worn by VIP tour guides. On the day of their VIP tour, guests can purchase the new merchandise. Purchases are limited to 1 item per guest on tour while supplies last. No discounts are available, and items include a set of 4 pins, each of which showcases a character in front of each of the 4 park icons. The set also includes a metal Disney VIP Tours charm to hang from your lanyard and retails for $160. The Loungefly backpack, selling for $105, is mostly black pleather with a debossed Mickey icon all over pattern. The front pocket is plaid with a VIP Tours plaque in the lower corner. 2 black straps snap to the interior to hold the matching pair of Loungefly mini ears. The ears, which retail for $50, are blue, green, and red plaid and lined with red velour. The ear headband includes a detachable black pleather mini bow with a gem-studded Mickey icon in the center. Embossed on the back of the left ear is the Walt Disney World logo in gold. On the back right ear is an embossed Disney VIP Tours logo. A baseball cap contains the Disney VIP Tours logo on a black plaque at the front center of the hat. The underside of the hat's brim is decorated with red, green, and blue plaid design. The cap sells for $50. The final item tour participants can buy is an ornament retailing for $45. This Mickey ornament has a red base and plaid ears. The Disney VIP Tours logo is a gold plaque on the front of the ornament. Speaking of merchandise, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party merchandise is now available for purchase to regular daytime guests visiting the Magic Kingdom, now that the event is over for the 2024 season. The merchandise display can be found on the right wall of the Emporium when coming in from the center entrance on Main Street, USA. Much of this year's full collection of merchandise is still available, including party t-shirts, spirit jerseys, and more. The Green Party Henley and Youth t-shirt are also available, as well as plenty of party-themed lug crossbody bags. Mickey-shaped party ornaments with the year 2024 are also available for purchase, and we spotted this year's collectible party pins in the store as well. The holiday season is in full swing at Walt Disney World, and Christmas decorations have arrived not a moment too late at the new DVC Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas and Bungalows. The new tower had its grand opening on December 17th. The decorations begin outside the lobby with several garlands hanging from the roof above the doors. The themed garlands are filled with ornaments, beads, flowers, and more. Maui's fishhook can even be seen in a few spots amongst the decor. On the pillars outside the lobby are wreath-like decorations. They appear to be hung by 2 braided cords with a bamboo rod through the center. Each one is adorned with ornaments, beads, and flowers as well. A carved manta ray can be seen in the center. A wooden paddle resembling an oar with a manta ray illustration hangs in front of the bamboo bar. Pictured inside the main lobby is a Christmas tree in the corner. 2 wreaths above the glass doors lead out to the back towards Seven Seas Lagoon. A closer look at the tree shows the variety of ornaments that trim its branches. Different colored ornaments such as red, gold, silver, and blue hang from the greenery. It also displays an engraved manta ray and thin wood-like branches reminiscent of coral. Nearer to the top are leaves that extend out of the tree. The star is a blue stained glass design with gold detailing. The wreaths above the door are lit up and contain manta rays, ornaments, and a large gold-toned fish in the center. The public is invited in January 2025 to learn from and meet the minds behind Disney's most iconic thrill ride and the future that never was. Promising Tomorrows celebrates a legacy of reinventing Tomorrowland all around the Disney World, from a high-speed rocket ride through the dark of space to an encounter with a terrifying alien creature. The event is highlighted by a meet-and-greet autograph signing with former Imagineers, as well as a full day of panels and presentations revealing never-before-seen art and untold stories from the creation of Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress, the People Mover, Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter, the Timekeeper, Sunny Eclipse, Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, and every space mountain around the world. The event also includes more, as seen in our tentative schedule, which begins on January 15th and runs through January 18th here in Celebration, Florida, and around Walt Disney World, with special opportunities to meet the Imagineers that made this all happen. Go to spacemountain50.com for details. The Alioramus animatronic has returned to Dinosaur at Disney's Animal Kingdom as the ride and Dinoland USA faces its final era. The Alioramus was removed in October without explanation, leading some to wonder if Disney was retiring it rather than invest in repairs. The animatronic has returned with improved articulation. Before its removal, it was struggling to lift its head. It can now complete its full motion. A closing date for the attraction has not been announced, but Disney did confirm that Dinosaur will be open through all of 2025 before closing permanently for the Tropical Americas expansion. Meanwhile, the phased closure of the rest of Dinoland USA begins in January. On January 12th, 2025, Triceratops Spin, Fossil Fun Games, and Chester and Hester's Dinosaur Treasures will close permanently. Closing dates for the Boneyard, Restaurantosaurus, Dinobite Snacks, and Trilobites have not been announced yet. Dinoland USA will be replaced by the Tropical Americas, including the town of Pueblo Esperanza, which will be home to the first Encanto-themed attraction. Dinosaur will be transformed into an Indiana Jones ride. It shares the same ride system as Indiana Jones Adventure at Disneyland, but the ride will not be an exact copy. Instead, it will introduce an original story where Indiana Jones explores an ancient Mayan temple, following rumors of a mythical creature. Also at Animal Kingdom, you can find a new mug that has brought back an old style at the park. A throwback Winnie the Pooh mug is available with a new look. The mug features Winnie the Pooh in his classic cartoon style, clad in a detective hat and jacket, investigating a realistic tiger with a magnifying glass. He asks, "Tigger, is that you?" The design used to be available on a variety of merchandise, including shirts and mugs. The new version of the mug has a yellow interior, whereas previous editions were orange. The other side of the mug has the Disney's Animal Kingdom wordmark over a sketch-style landscape featuring tall grasses and baobab trees. The stoneware mug can hold 14 ounces and retails for $16.99. We found the mug at Riverside Depot, which is the shop across from Island Mercantile in Discovery Island. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror artwork that has been on display in the gift shop is now available for purchase. The art has long been part of the decor at Tower Hotel Gifts, and now guests can finally take it home. The Art of Disney on Demand allows guests to select one of the prints and purchase their own copy. A large paper print is $69, and a large canvas is $219. The Tip Top Club and Hollywood Hotel art are replicas of props in the shop. There are additional pieces available as well. Our last story as we head into Christmas takes us to the other side of the world. While most of us wait for Santa to visit, guests at Tokyo Disney Resort were treated to a sighting of a different kind of visitor. A whale made a surprise appearance off the coast of Tokyo Disney Resort, according to local news Mainichi. The whale was swimming in Tokyo Bay, close to Urayasu City, where the theme park resort is located. The whale was reported to be about 10 meters long, or over 32 feet, and stayed in the area for approximately 30 minutes. Associate Professor Nakamura again told Mainichi that it appears to be a humpback whale, possibly one that got lost during winter migration. According to the Okinawa Churashima Foundation Research Institute, humpback whales migrate annually from Russia and Alaska for the winter. They journey to Okinawa, the Ogasawara Islands, and Hawaii to reproduce. They can usually be spotted from late December through April when they return to their summer homes. Tokyo Disney Resort is more than 1,300 miles from Okinawa and over 600 miles from the Ogasawara Islands. We hope the whale finds his way home this holiday season. For the absolute latest on these stories and all of those that didn't make it into today's show, be sure to check WDWNT.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Inner Globe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen every week. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Jill Diffendahl saying enjoy the rest of your today and be good. You only have to stay off the naughty list for a couple more days.